Hello, folks. I am actually in Karnataka in a place called Devanahalli. It's a Devanahalli Taluk, and here I noticed, a resort of sorts or a place and a park of sorts for pets. And I was like, wow, okay. So I think we have already started seeing pet spas and whatnot, and a lot of pet related services and products and whatnot. So this is the place's name. It's called Grand Paw. It's actually a pet resort, and it also has a restaurant and cottages, pet boarding and pool, kids play. So I mean, I think people have become so rich, and the whole situation has become so posh and luxurious that now they can afford resorts and services and products for their pets, especially not some cheap or very low cost ones, but actually very expensive ones. So yeah, I mean, I think world is moving to a place where, apart from like people were spending for people, and then now people have started spending for their pets, and not just basic spending, but expensive spending, because I think they have a lot of money and they don't know probably what to do with it. Like that's what I keep hearing from people when we talk about rich people, and I guess people usually have these stereotypical ideas of rich people problems and whatnot, and what rich people do. But I really don't know what rich people, ultra rich people and whatnot do. Like, say, people like who have 1 million, 10 million, 50 million, 100 million and whatnot, right? And who have billions and trillions and whatnot. But yeah, I mean, I think as part of luxurious spending, it's a subjective term. For example, I would consider spending on a pet to be luxurious, because I can't spend that much for myself, or I wouldn't. And having a pet is actually kind of like a luxurious thing, because it comes with a lot of financial responsibility, similar to having kids and even getting married and whatnot. But getting married, I've heard people say that it has pros also. For example, if you rent a house and you living alone is probably costlier than living together with someone, and the costs get split and whatnot. But anyways, but having a kid, having a car, having an automobile, having a pet, all brings in extra financial responsibility. Like for car and like any automobile, you have to do service, maintenance and whatnot. For anything you have to maintain, and then when it's a living being, which is actually, say, a kid, it's really hard. There's a lot of cost that comes to actually paying for the kids' dress, kids living in general, food and all that, and then college education and whatnot, like school and whatnot. And yeah, any living being, like pets or plants. Pets, you can have even fish aquarium and whatnot, or you can have cats and dogs and whatnot. Some people have very exotic pets also, even illegally. And then yeah, I mean, people can have plants also. It's all an extra responsibility, even in terms of financial responsibility, apart from time commitments. So there's a lot of commitment that comes with it. But yeah, according to me, like when you say you can spend for a pet, you can go to a pet restaurant, pet resort, I would be like, okay, that's luxurious, is what I would say. That's just subjective though, of course. So yeah, I mean, yeah, I just wanted to say that nowadays people have started spending so much on so many fancy things. Yeah, I just wanted to call that out. That's all I had for this video. I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye.